Ava, thank you. Well, perhaps never has the time been more great for our next guest. They are hosting a gentlemen's conference in Baltimore that focuses on leadership, etiquette, and financial literacy. Sadiq from the Young Gentlemen's Institute and Kendrick Tilghman, founder of 5-Star Enterprise, join us. Thank you for coming in so early, too.
We really appreciate it. And as we told you, it's still not as early as you guys.
No, it's still not. All right, so tell me about this conference and why you think this is something that people need in the community.
Absolutely. Well, one addition I'll already give you is the fact that the conference is actually going to be focusing on 4 main areas, which are leadership, etiquette, financial literacy, as well as entrepreneurship.
Okay.
So in our opinion, some of the things that we've been seeing happening lately in the news, especially with our young people, especially our young men, we feel that these aren't gaps in terms of intelligence or academic prowess, etc. These are exposure gaps. So that's our number one sort of reason and idea behind creating this conference for young men, especially young men of color, is to expose them to new ideas, new people, just new outlets for them to be able to utilize for their success.
And exposure also means, in this case, accessibility. And you guys have made the extraordinary decision to lower your price from $60 for this event to $30. Why is that so important to you?
Well, again, it's just to echo the fact that we have to expose our young men. College just changed my whole life coming from Baltimore City. And when you realize that the world is bigger than your area or the city, and just to get that exposure so we can get these young men on track to focusing their energy on positive things.
And for $30, it's extraordinary what you're providing, not only all this information, but 2 meals as well.
Absolutely. So for the cost of the registration, the young men are going to be treated to an awesome experience. So number one, it's going to be hosted on the campus of our beautiful alma mater, Morgan State University, right over in the brand new Student Center. So for the registration cost, the young men are going to be they're going to be treated to 4 breakout sessions. Again, 1 in each of those 4 areas that we mentioned before. There's going to be a keynote address from again another young, dynamic individual, as well as they're going to be receiving a copy of my book. And again, just the opportunity to just be around one another and just be exposed to 9 individuals, 9, we feel, excellent role models for these young men.
And you guys have been doing this in other cities as well. How transformative is this, do you think, Kendrick?
Well, at the end of the day, it's really just get the young men in any market to see a different way. And we just focused on that exposure that we had going to college and just realizing that, there are positive people that look like us. And so we just wanted to expose young men in many different markets that there is an example that you can lead by.
I'm so happy to have both of you here. Good luck on this conference. And we want people to know the Young Gentlemen's Institute Conference is June 13th from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. It's at Morgan State University Student Center, 1700 East Cold Spring Lane. And if you want more information about it, we have put up there, is that your Twitter link there?
That's actually the registration link.
Oh, that's the registration link. Okay, and the phone number, of course, is 443-271-3604. Thank you both.
We really appreciate you.
It's so nice to have you come in today. All right, good luck with your conference. I'd imagine it's going to do very well. Well, we're going to switch gears and talk about extreme lashes up next. A look at permanent eyelash extensions to enhance the look of your eyes and your face. And first, here's a look at last night's winning hour numbers.